welcome to Royal Family of the World. I'm your host, Jie Lee, and she is the person who delivers interesting royal news all the time for us. Hello, Haejin.
Hello, I'm the royal correspondent reporter, Haejin Park.
Haejin, you know what? Your word keeps my mind continuous for a week.
Oh, my words, what was it? Oh, maybe one who wants to wear the crown, to bear the crown.
That's right. So I just brought it here.
Oh my God, so it's a real crown. Where's the crown?
As I'm the host of Royal Family of the World, I must have like this one.
But yeah, it doesn't look like it's so heavy though.
Yeah, right, because I'm not from Royal World.
Okay.
I tried for the Global Supermodel Contest not long ago that I just got this one.
Awesome. Yeah, it's such an envy. Global model contest, it sounds like a modern style model contest.
I heard that you've challenged the Korean traditional costume contest recently, which is called Hanbok, right?
Right. So the one is like a classic model contest, I think. Such a meaningful.
Yeah, that's cool.
Thank you. Okay, so I just have to keep challenging like this. So we're gonna accomplish it all like a superwoman eventually gets. So yeah, how was you feeling when you just got this one?
Well, as you're saying, I should bear a lot of things. And first of all, I should have on a diet, and even I should bear board on the high heels as 14 centimeters for 12 hours.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God! So you just expressed like a boarding on the high heels, 14 centimeters for 12 hours. Okay, unbelievable. I know for the model contest there are such a ton of choice backstage, and there are so many prohibitions for fashion of the royal family as well.
Yes, I remember that. You told me about the strict regulation before.
Then how about you? Are you a good keeper or bad keeper of regulations?
I think I'm a good keeper because I'm afraid of breaking the determined rules both at home and outside. And how about you?
You know what? When I was little, I was always scolded by teachers in school because I was kind of mischievous to break the regulations often. But I realized that breaking rule is not a big deal if it's accepted legally.
All right, that's right.
Yeah. Then have you ever broke the home rules that you made yourself or social regulations before?
Sure, I have.
Really? Okay. Like what?
Well, I'm such a conservative person, so I tried the alcohol after 30 years old.
What?
Even tried the miniskirt for the first time in my life.
Unbelievable. Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah, and also trying the bikini in Hawaii.
That's not enough. Not enough. I already tried a bikini or miniskirt when I was a high school student, I guess.
Oh, I think that's too fast.
It's not fast. Even when I have in America high school, it was in Colorado, but there are several Asians, several. So I didn't want to feel small Asian, so I always wore the high heels and miniskirts with makeup on.
But American school accepts that not Korean school, you know?
Right.
And Haejin, it takes forever for opening, I guess. So what's the subject about today?
We always do now, right? So look at me. I do not wear the shirt today because I'm gonna tell about Meghan Markle, who keeps to break the royal rules, especially the fashion.
She breaks the rule, but she looks like she is harmonized with royal members well.
You think so? Yeah, so when I say like a Meghan Markle, so what comes to your mind?
Well, her TV drama, you know, Suits,
I know.
was really impressive for me, and she was really charming there, I think.
Oh, as you know, she was like an American former actress, you know, so she was really issued too with a British royal member in the period.
I remember she is a half black and a half white person, and even she is just a divorced woman.
Right, so for the conservative British public, she's just like American divorce commander. So today, I'm gonna let you know about royal rules that she keeps well known first as the royal member.
Wow, that's cool.
At first, it is the prohibition for the social media activity.
Wow, then did she stop the SNS after she got married to Prince Harry?
You know what? She was actually SNS savvy because she operated Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, like other people in the world. And according to the BBC, her each SNS, she had more than 2 million followers in 2017.
I know. She uploaded various contents like on her SNS, like travel, dogs, events, and selfie, you know?
See? But she just blocked all of her social media accounts after she got married to the Prince Harry in May 2018, according to the royal regulations.
I guess it was not easy decision for her. She was an actress, and that accounts were her private place. So
how about you? If your boyfriend or your mother-in-law were prohibited to do the like SNS, so what did you do?
Well, let me think. That's really tough. But if I really love them, then I will follow their opinion, maybe.
Well, I knew it. I knew it. You're gonna say that, right? If I was banned to operate my SNS, then I'm gonna make more accounts rather than I'm gonna block them to enter my SNS. Of course, I understand the regulation for the royal family following the security problems, but not for the commoners.
Yeah, that's right. If the rule is applied to the commoners, that's weird.
Yeah, so anyway, one of the spokesmen in Kensington Palace appreciated to all of her SNS followers to like politely and explain about her decision to shut her accounts. But you know, it was not her decision maybe.
See, so what about other regulations for royal members should follow?
Sure, they have. So one of the interesting rules is that they are banned to express their own opinions for politics. So according to the website for royal members, it says the Queen should be neutral for political problems strictly.
So is it for the Queen? How about other royal members?
No, not really. So they also should be careful to express their political opinion.
Oh, I see. I just remember that Meghan posted about her political opinion frankly before she became the royal member. And even she uploaded a selfie with Obama and the Prime Minister of Canada, Justin Trudeau.
Yeah, that's right. But for now, she just moved away from all the political problems and disputatious matters.
I know, to be neutral for all the disputatious matters is so hard. When I was an anchor of the NBC News, I was so cautious not to say my personal opinion following the broadcast regulation.
I totally understand. So when I was working as a presenter at Cheongwa Museum, which is Korean presidential office, and I was always aware of like a biased explanation or my political and even historical opinion to the public. So all the positions have such a responsibility each. So for Meghan, she supports charity work and families like that.
See, but Hajin, as I listen to your news, Meghan is such a good rule keeper, I guess. Is there any other her story breaking the rule?
Okay, so that, you know, we also the public, the story of breaking the rule is much entertaining than good keeper story. So you think, what royal rule she broke?
Let me think. She is a former actress, so maybe the rule for clothes?
Yeah, exactly correct. So the British news, The Sun say that royal women members can wear the outfit, which is too skimpy like shoulders, especially according to the royal protocol.
So you are saying the dress like me?
Oh, no, of course not. So, hey, look at me. It is so hard to find any revealing part of me today, you know? Because I just keep the royal protocol as well today. So you're going to be really scolded by Elizabeth.
Like this one?
Yeah, right.
Okay, oh my, Hejin. You're so mean.
I know.
But I have seen that Meghan tried off-shoulder dress at Royal Military Parade last year.
Yeah, right. So it shows that the princess obviously broke the royal fashion rules, so it was really issued a period. What are you thinking? Why are you laughing?
I have a good idea.
What? What idea?
Hanbok, which is Korean traditional costume, is going to be really good present for her. As you know, it covers whole body, that there is no critical matters.
But you know what? These days, the hanbok is developed so variously and trendy, even modernly. So when I entered a modeling competition, there's such a fabulous hanbok dress. So it was a real shoot. So even I just wore the see-through dress.
Oh, wow. So our costume is getting improved. It could be sexy, trendy, modern, not only to be covered strictly like Joseon Dynasty. Okay, then Hejin, is there any breaking rule except that one?
Don't worry, I just brought it. So hey Jim, have you ever watched the wedding ceremony of Meghan and Harry on the air?
Of course, sure. I watched on BBC and CNN online.
So is there any impressive part?
her wedding dress was a little classical, you know, and most of women usually focus on the wedding dress and ceremony. And also, when she walked on the virgin road, Harry just kept his eyes on her, and that was so sweet.
It's really sweet. Hey viewers, that's the viewpoint of most of the girls in the world.
So, Hajin, what rule did Meghan exactly break at the wedding ceremony?
Yeah, at the wedding ceremony, the Black American preached the sermon, and Black choir sang a song for Meghan's couple, so it obviously shows the variety of races to the public.
Yes, that's right. It was really impressive. It's not only Meghan broke the rule, also made conservative British public think outside of the box.
Yeah, right. So it was showed a revolutionary move. So she just walked on the Virgin Road alone without anybody until the middle of the way. Even after middle of the Virgin Road, she walked with a priest Charles, who is the father-in-law. And so that was an amazing situation. It means like she's such a strong and independent person as a feminist, I guess.
Yes. That's really breaking the ground, I think.
Absolutely. So also Harry was a really groundbreaking person to break tradition about wedding cake like Meghan did.
Oh, wedding cake? Is there a wedding cake tradition? What is that about?
So actually a royal family has made a wedding cake with the fruits since the marriage of Prince Albert and Victoria. So it was a kind of expensive, so it was a symbol of the wealth.
Oh. So the Harry and Meghan couple didn't use fruit cake for wedding?
No, they ordered to make cake decorated with a lemon and flower. So it could sound like a common, but it was really beautiful. So it was the work by Meghan, who wanted not to waste the fruits, and the chef who respected her opinions as well.
Oh, that's really wise and foxy decision.
I think so.
When I heard that, the Princess Diana come to my mind suddenly.
Yeah, so maybe if Diana is still alive, she is going to really love this decision and also proud of her. So next, I'm going to tell you the third rule. Oh, hey Jay, I've been wondering something about your hair, I mean.
What are you wondering? What are you talking about? My hair?
Actually, I haven't tried the diverse hairstyle, so I just wondered that why you stick. There's only that hairstyle, like a Tracy in the movie Hairspray.
What? You're so mean. It's absolutely graceful and elegant style like me. How can you say Tracy in the Hairspray?
So, I mean, like, you're gonna keep stick that Tracy hairstyle?
Hey, it's not Tracy style.
Okay.
Of course, I have diverse styling plans, but for a while, I'm gonna push this hairstyle.
Okay, Tracy, coming back to the point, British royal family has strict regulations for hairstyle.
I know this rule. It's really notable for outfit protocol from head to toes. According to it, the hair should be glossy and clean also.
Yeah, absolutely.
But Kate Middleton, who is William's wife, doesn't have hair out of place, but not Meghan, I think.
You think so? Yeah, actually, Meghan just has appeared with informal hairstyle like commoners are out of the house.
Right. When I see her hair, I can find her a little messy hair.
Yeah, so her hairstyles were reported on the press. It was kind of a disputatious matter because some of them like it, but others were critical. So anyway, she seems like she wouldn't follow the rule, I guess.
But sounds cool.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
So the next broken rule by her was the pantyhose.
The pantyhose?
Right. So our royal female members should wear the pantyhose when they wear the skirts or dress, and also it is ordered by the Queen Elizabeth. Hey, it's kind of like a scary, so why are you laughing?
Because I heard that you have allergy like royal family, but I found a common ground among of them.
I already know you're really conservative, so what is it about?
I used to wear the skirts with pantyhose even in hot summer.
What?
If I feel it's not enough, I just cover the knees with a handkerchief.
Such amazing. Yeah. So wearing the bikini in Hawaii was such a big deal for you, maybe.
Yeah, but recently I tried a shorts. Anyway, so Meghan broke the rule again?
Right. Actually, when they announced the engagement, Meghan didn't wear the stockings, and it was reported, of course, then the press went gaga. You know, I guess she didn't understand the relation between wearing the pantyhose and royal dignity. So maybe she needed a time to get used to like the styles.
Yeah, she wears pantyhose for now, right?
Sure, she's becoming the royal family right now.
Okay, Haejin, when I watched the TV series Suits, Meghan enjoyed to wear the daring clothes there and short skirts in public before the marriage.
I know, but according to the royal rules, the royal female's legs can't be shown too much, and should keep the back of the neck clean as well. So she tended to try to keep the rules after she got attention by the press, but I can find the broken rule by her sometimes.
Yeah, me too. But she wears the jacket to cover the daring outfit or back of her neck.
Yeah, right.
But I think the conservative people who keep the rule are so charming, but the bad keeper looks also attractive who refuse strict rules.
Yeah, actually Meghan and Kate are other generation than Elizabeth, so they just keep changing it maybe.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be the last rule that I'm gonna tell. You guess.
Is that a quiz?
Sure, but I'm gonna give you a hint because the time is not enough, you know.
Okay.
So you told me you watched Meghan's wedding, so is there any specialty of the celebrity show rivals?
Specialty of celebrity? You mean the guests for the wedding? Then maybe the fancy hat?
Right, exactly correct. That's what I would tell. So who was so impressive on the day? Do you remember something?
Actually, Victoria Beckham, who was wearing black nighthat, so it looks so chic and sophisticated.
Yeah, see, maybe she's the most matched with a black collar all the world over.
So Hyejin, is the last rule of royal regulation about the hat?
That's right. So according to the royal tradition, all of the royal female members should wear the fancy hats at the official events. And they must be essentially kept as well.
Why did they make that tradition? Do they think it is the manner to cover their head?
That's absolutely right. So also Victoria Arbiter, who is a royal expert, said that it should be distinguished between commoners and royal family.
So it means it could be by the head, but for me, like a conservative person, can understand it. But for you, like a progressive person, can complain about it maybe?
Yeah, it almost could be, but she also added that it's not related to condescending attitude. So I'm not complaining at all. So it was the main reason the British hats are so developed.
See, also watching the characterful hats was really interesting. So then, how about share the photos of celebrities' hats at Meghan's wedding arrivals with our viewers?
I'd love to. Actually, I just prepared some pics. So with no further ado, let's go check it out right away.
Oh my, that was so interesting.
Thank you.
It just made me to want to try the fancy hat like them. How about you?
Me too. I really want to try someday. Actually, I love the Kate's hat especially.
Oh, was it like lemon colored hat decorated with flowers?
Yeah, right. So you just remember so well.
Hyejin, so do they have to put their hat on for a whole day? If it's so, would be really tired maybe?
Oh, you know what? It's a really good question. You know, they can take off the hat after 6 p.m. officially. So it means their hats can breathe after 6.
Okay, I see. That's so funny. So today we just read about royal fashion rules relating to Meghan's fashion, but
why?
time is up. Can you believe it?
Such unbelievable. Are you satisfying about it? So should we have to wait for a week again? Our running time is too short, I think.
Me too. So how was our news today, Hyejin?
Of course, it was really joyful. And I will continue to do our best to bring you all the updates and deliver the latest news to entertain you guys.
Okay. Thank you very much. So this is the news that we prepared for today. Keep watching the show Royal Family of the World. Then we will bring the much interesting news next time. Bye.
Bye.
See you.